Congratulations. Wow. I'm blown away.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really, really blown away. What was the inspiration for what we saw?
In all reality, something kind of, happened earlier this year, and then kind of refocused and looked at what it was that I was doing and how I wanted my life to go. So I took a moment, and then I thought of, what makes me happy, and it is designing. And then I thought of the shape of a tulip, and then I took the lines of a tulip, and then I created that as my parka. So every parka company, it's always the same big heavy cargo pockets. Everything is bulky or it's too tight. It was all about seams that kind of wrap around the body. So it's creating that signature voice and giving that talking point. Like, if I'm going to go into a store and if you're going to look at the Joseph Tassoni label, why am I going to get you? Apart from being, made in Canada and having a cool look, why are you different? Why are you special?
Okay, so there was some really great shapes in there.
Thank you.
Is that your thing? Is just manipulating different fabrics to be so shapely and so, the cuts were incredible.
Thank you. What I like to do is really accent a woman's body as best I can, whether it's through wrap pieces or the slight hourglass. So it's it's always about, I want to be known as the guy for fit in whatever it is that I do.
I think you're going to be. I really do. That was I couldn't believe. Now, what about the fur? Have you worked with fur before?
Yes, I have worked with fur before.
But in this way before?
Yes, in this way, but not full-fledged fur pieces. But what I did like was that in the show I mixed faux fur with real fur. So nobody really kind of knows, because there are two audiences for it.
And the colors.
Yeah, the colors are fun. So the colors, that's where you can play, and that's, where you can play with trends and you can play with what an it color is. But I always try and interpret it in a way that makes it timeless. So you could put it in a closet and then 15 years later you take it out and then you wear it.
What would you like to give to Canadian women?
I want to give them whatever it is that I do. When they put it on, they just glow. And it's that feeling. It's when you lock with your end consumer and it makes them feel like $1 million, and they walk out, you're best friends for life.
And I think you showed that tonight. I just one after the other. It's just oh my God. Now I really have to ask you this, because I was in your show.
Yes.
And I wore
you did fabulous
4 pieces.
Yes.
Is there a men's line coming down the runway?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. I mean, the menswear, I find it's very limited in terms of options. I love quality. I love classic cuts, but always with that quirky little detail that's kind of mixed, whether it's a matching vest that goes under or whether it's a contrast collar. Just incredible novelty fabrics that you wouldn't normally see.
Yeah.
That speaks to all ages. I don't cater, and I don't want to cater just to one specific age group. I want it so that whether it is a person who is over 70 years old or someone who's 18, you can wear any piece within my collection.
So, what was your biggest challenge doing this collection?
I would say in all honesty,
you're still sitting here, you're still alive. So
I think the biggest challenge is just, I think, how would you say? It's just feeling complete sometimes. When I see everybody's reaction, I feel fulfilled and I feel amazing. But I think the challenge sometimes, when you're designing, when you're creating pieces, is it good enough? Is it executed well enough? Is that stitch perfect? Is that all great? And it's that constant challenge that goes in your mind, and that's kind of.
I just think because of the cuts and the shapes, you really made a woman look really good. Anyways, we have to drop here.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Give me a hug.
and I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.